Hello, y'all. Woo. I'll just wait, because I know the rat about the... Oh, he running to the page. Run to the page, rat. Run to the page, rat. So, let me explain something to you. And at this point, if anybody want that paperwork to post on your blog, I'm paying. I'll pay you to post it. Let me tell you something. You're mad. You ratted on my son and you're mad. Why you following my son nuts around? You sucked his father nuts. You can't suck my son nuts, Shitty. Go somewhere. I thought you was out in the world. You coming back to this shit again? Okay, well, let me tell you something. I'm not worrying about you getting my son PSI. I'm not worried about none of that. You touch any piece of paper in my son's file that you think you're going to get. And I'm going to say this to that broad or those broads or those men for those organizations. See, Sosa, I'm going to shut it down. I'm going to shut it down. So you said you'll be at the court building tomorrow. Let me help you out. I got my job back. And you have no idea of where I will be in that court building. So, rat-a-tat-tat, shut up and find you a life. You're so mad. You're so mad. My son stood on his. You didn't stand on yours. When they came to lock my son up, they read him his rights and he shut up. You didn't even get read your rights and you started talking. Saying everybody's name, even your dead mother. See, people like you never had a mother or a father. I told you that's my son. You're mad. The other little boy, you took his life, 8 years, but he get ready to come home too. I guess you know about him too. He get ready to shine too. He get ready to shine too. Had them people run down on that little boy because he told you what he told you. Use a cold-blooded rat. Take your rat shit and go ahead and skedaddle. Me and my son are not worrying about you. We're not worrying about you, but I promise you. Please hear me. I promise you. You post any paperwork about my son, you going to be where the boys want to see you. They're waiting for you over the jail and anywhere else. You step your foot in that prison and you is never coming back out here. Please believe me. I got a whole list. They send me mail every day. And they're waiting patiently. It's not a threat. It's a promise. You're mad. We know you're mad. You look just what you are, a rat. Go pay for an iron box or something. You don't poke and talk all day long. He waiting for you down there too. They're waiting. They're waiting. So that gun and car shit, boy, bye. Find something to do. You still ain't got nothing to do yet. You are the DC rat. It's just that simple. So you're mad because you read it on my son and it didn't work. Somebody at Bunk Pounds or whatever. I'm going to look these people up. I'm going to at them. And anybody who want the paperwork, I'm paying you to post it. Here's paperwork. Since he want to play games. No, you want to play games. Somebody quiet. You trying to get me to say something. So this is what I'm going to say to you, Shitty. I thought you was running around North Capitol Street. Florida and North Capitol. Or North Capitol Street, period. I thought you was running around there. You can't go to the other place because I done screwed that up for you, right? I understand. I understand. Man, my son ain't worried about you. You mad as shit because you went down there and you snitched on my son. The feds are tired of you. So what you say, you going to be down the court building tomorrow? Come on. Come on. Because I swear, and I said out my own mouth, I will be making sure that you get your orange jumpsuit and you ain't never coming back out here. It's not a threat. It's a promise. The boys are having a good time with the paperwork. They sending it everywhere. So whatever prison you go to, you might as well go ahead and get you some real pink braids and some pink lipstick, because that's what you're going to be wearing. You don't know when to leave well enough alone. But see, you, fuck your aunt. She ain't raised you. Because if she'd have raised you, you wouldn't have been in prison. And for real, kudos. Because I don't think you did the crime. So whoever did it, kudos to them. And I'm not dry snitching because I don't care. Because I believe you really told. I believe it's more to that story. I believe you really told on the person who really did it, but because you were there, you got that time. Because dudes that really commit crimes, they don't have time for this shit. They don't have time to jump online and talk this and talk this. I thought you was traveling the world. Your broke ass come right back to this shit. Okay. You can't leave well enough alone. You so hurt. You let me know I won. And I'm going to keep winning. To all the bloggers, child, at Banky Pounds, Bonkers, Connects, whoever y'all people is, come and interview me. I don't even want to get paid for it because I don't need the money. Let me explain to y'all who y'all putting on the platform. And all that shit he talking about, he forgot that I'm the one who was distributing the letters between him and Slim. Because I'm going to try the best to keep his name off the internet out of my mouth. So y'all can read between them. He never ever met that man. Never been to no DC jail with that man at all. Never. And I don't have no reason to lie. I gave it to SB because SB does know him. SB knew him when he was on the street. This one, I ain't never met him. Then he got on something talking about Slim ain't tell me to say. He know exactly who told me to say something to him, but he won't say none of them. You won't even go nowhere near them people, will you? But you keep jumping online with this same chaos. Boy, fuck you. We're tired of you. Stand on your paper. Why you not posting your paperwork? Because if it wasn't true and nobody believed me or believed nobody else, you would be gone about your business by now. You so hurt. Yeah, my son going through what he going through, and he stood and took his shit like a man, unlike you. And I told you, I'm his mother. You mad you won't take my child life. You took the other little boy life for 8 years, but he get ready to come out here. You took that other little boy life for 8 years, and you ain't think nobody was going to know. And you talking about PSI and all that. You not getting my son PSI. You mad, you dumbass. You think you so smart. When you went to prison, you was a juvenile. When you took your shit back to trial, they met you was an adult. So that's why your shit went in the system like it did, Mr. Smarty. So I'm not worrying about you. You posting and shit because you want me to jump on here and say something. I'm not saying nothing. I just told you. So I'm going to tell you again. Let me make it clear for you. And all you bitches that's playing in these organizations, all that C. Sosa shit, I'll see them tomorrow. And I'll see this other organization tomorrow too. See, y'all got to stop playing these games. But then when it turns, some bitches won't get fired. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. So he can sit up here and play all these internet games and all of that. You post anything about my son's paperwork, and I swear to you, Inshallah, alhamdulillah, astaghfirullah, you are going to be wearing an orange jumpsuit. You're not going to like that. They're not going to be nice to you over the jail. And see, you really don't know me at all. At all. So your visit will not be nice. And my pocketbook goes a long way. It's a lot of them over there. They like, we don't even want the money. They don't need no money on their commissary. They got enough going on. But your ass going down. Still won't leave well enough alone. Still running your mouth. Okay, all right. Okay, girlfriend. Okay, girlfriend. Okay. You're not making me mad. I'm laughing at your ass. You are so mad you cannot control yourself. Ain't nobody talking about we trying to be quiet. Be quiet about what? That you got my son locked up? You want me to be quiet about that? You's a rat. You snitched on my child. He ain't lose nothing, and he ain't losing his life. But you're going to lose. You're going to lose. And I swear on Allah, play with me. You done played with me much too far. Much too far. And I told you, I'm not going to stop until I get what I want. And I'm going to get what I want. So go ahead. Make yourself comfortable. Talking about he don't wear dirty shoes. This nigga dirty as shit. He's dirty. They showed me some old picture. I said, man, don't show me this. This nigga living. How are you living, honey? Dirty. You're disgusting. You're disgusting. And it's sad. You jump online talking about, I don't care enough about that. I ain't have a mother. You didn't have a mother or a father. You are hurting inside for real. You're hurting inside for real. That's why you can't stay off my son nuts. You mad. What does father tell you? Ooh, some things is just not for the internet. Child. You are pathetic. You're sad. Rat. Rat-a-tat-tat. You mad. You get online and people make these little comments. Yeah, hey, that's my man. He make good this, that, and the other. You're mad because the people that you really wanted the respect from and the people that you really wanted them to see you in a different light, they know that you are a rat and they're not dealing with you. So you running around trying to get this big facade like you doing this and you doing that. And I and my son are stuck in your head. We rent you. We own you. You don't own us. And you do not rent space over here, Bookie. Not at all. So you right, I've been quiet. You got my son locked up. You snitch. You rat. So you right, I've been quiet. Putting shit together like I'm supposed to. While you running around here trying to feed yourself. Because your views on YouTube has gone down. Nobody is thinking about you or believes in you. You are a sad cat. You don't even believe in yourself. You play this good philosophy shit just like he was running around. Oh, Pacer got everybody snitching papers. This, that, and the other. The boys are waiting for you All that shit you be talking, and then you be talking about them little poor little jail dudes. They done got together. They waiting. So, please believe me, and I'm only going to say it one more time. You will be out of here. And you have no knowledge of who, what, when, and where I've been since my son has been in here. So, if you thought your first ride was rough, this one, gonna be sure enough a rocker for you. So, you keep testing my waters. And I've told you, and I'm gonna tell you it again, I'm not gonna stop until I get what I want. So stand up and take your rat shit and roll with it. Duh. Mr. Microphone. Mic check, always got something to say. Nobody think about your ass. You running up and down the internet, keep trying to attack the same people. People drain with a child. They not viewing that shit. They not thinking about us. We minding our business. So you're absolutely right. Ain't nobody. I was quiet. I surely was. I surely was. You so dumb. You say shit out your mouth and then you contradict yourself. This man has never ever in his life met Wayne. Never. Never seen him. Never was close to him except for a picture and a letter. He's never in his life been over no jail. And don't keep trying to belittle him talking about he gave pizza out at a jail. The fuck? That's the stupidest shit I ever heard in my life. The stupidest shit. He gave pizza out at a jail. The lies y'all be getting on these things telling, child. But y'all, trust me. Your day is coming. And when it comes, I'ma still be sitting here. I'ma grow old. And my son gonna be gone on about his murder. I'm over here. We enjoying our summer, child. Nobody thinking about your busted ass. You rat. Poe waiting for you though. Poe and some other living souls. They're waiting. So you go ahead. All your little threats and your little antagonizing and fucking trying to irritate us and call yourself doing something. Ain't nobody in DC paying that shit no attention. They laughing. They keep calling me. They gonna be calling me in the morning. Girl, why you even entertain that bitch? Bitch, I'm gonna let you know. You will be wearing. I'm sure you know how tidy whities fit. You wham in the crack of your ass anyway. So, I mean, you know, like what? What? You have nothing. Then somebody sent me something. He posted something talking about Wayne ain't pet that dude. And I don't, no disrespect to Frey's sons and his family. No disrespect to them. But somebody else need to jump on this bitch and tell him stop posting that shit. That shit did happen. See, you gotta pay attention to him because he know what Wayne said. You gotta pay attention to him. When don't nobody agree with him and they done told him, man, so-and-so said they don't fuck with you, or they done told him what was really said, he jumps online and want to post all this dumb shit. Now he call himself going against him. Bitch, please. You a sad, sick motherfucker. You are sad. Mental health with you is real. It is really real. It's really real. I told you before, you look like trailer park trash. He looked like an old, dirty, blind, them goofy ass glasses. He looks like trailer park trash. Get the fuck out of here. We're happy over this way. We're surviving very well. You mad as shit. You mad. You mad. I keep telling you. And I don't think you heard me loud. You don't know me. I have a lot of moves and acres and shit around in this town. You don't know me. That's my son. So I told you before, you will not take my son's life. You ain't gonna do my son like you did that other little boy. He had fucking 15 years fucking with him, and then they brought it down. And then it did something else happened where they didn't find something, but the lawyer he had got him 8. He won't talk about that though. And I know it's more than him. I know it's more people that this red bitch done snitched on than just my son and this little boy. So, the jails are writing me, and I'm responding peacefully. I'm not worried about you, and neither is my son. Your ass is gunning caught, and everybody knows it. Everybody knows it. And I'm going to say this piece. All those dudes that he named and said this and said that, that's probably why the police came to get them. The police probably didn't back then in them days. The police probably had no knowledge of who they were or anything they was doing until they locked this bitch up and he started running his mouth. And whatever is going on with my son, ain't none of his mans get locked up. Because he ain't snitch on them. Nor did he mention their name. Nor did he dry snitch. See, the first time you had the feds to run in my son's house back in 2016, you were unsuccessful. They ain't get shit. This time, you got your way. So, you running around trying to get paperwork and this, that, and the other to see if they want child. I told you, that's my son. My son ain't deserve you putting his name in your mouth, snitching on him, you fucking rat. You are drowning, dying inside. And you will live with the title of being the DC rat. And you know, just as well as I know, that it's believable and it's the truth. And you're mad as shit. Ooh, you done fuck with Wayne kids one too many. You done did shit to him. You done did shit to other people. And oh, let's not forget. I'm not even going to show that paperwork. I got all that shit that you been writing the FBOP. All that shit that y'all tried to put in his file. Thank you. Along with other people's files. Because see, when I go to look for one, I start looking for other shit. It's just a matter of time. It's just a matter of time. You already know, just like I know. You hanging on by the thread. You hanging on by the cock-ass eyes that you have in your brain. So go the fuck on. Keep posting that shit. Fuck you and your posts. But you heard what I said. Let me make myself clear. And I don't give a fuck who you run back and tell. They can look at this and see that I said it. You post. I'm not worrying about you getting my son PSI. But see, you try to play games and go and get fake paperwork and shit. No more, bitch. No more. I swear on Allah's word, you're going to be over there because they're waiting for you. I've made my visit to every unit over there, motherfucker, and you will have no idea how I did it. So if you want to be technical, your paperwork is running through threads over that bitch. And everywhere else. They ain't responding and writing me for nothing. So I'm making it a promise. So Send deliver. Oh, they think it's sealed. Go fit an iron box to the size of your dusty ass. Talking about, I don't wear dirty. All of a sudden now he don't wear dirty tennis shoes. His name. Nothing, not even a fucking tire wheel. When I is going to be well off. And he's going to live peacefully, unlike your parents did you. And to be honest with you, that shit bothers you mentally. I know it does. So you can lie all you want. You can get on my page. He on, trust me, he on here looking, or one of you stinky ass red bitches going to take and share my shit. And I told y'all, leave my shit alone. But it's funny that you bitches won't even come close to even saying nothing to me. And then, let me throw this piece in here. Let me get this off my chest. Because I ain't coming back on my page with this bullshit. I got businesses and shit I'm about to start back running it. I ain't got time for this shit. So on the 4th of July, I seen this person, this bitch, who ran all over town and said, when I see that bitch, I'm going to do this to her and do this to her. We was on Alabama Avenue where the fucking shopping center is, where the Chipotle is. So I'm just coming out the little joint from getting my lashes. I was on my way to the Wells Fargo at the end to get the money out the machine, because in there I don't like to use my credit card, because I don't know if y'all know, but that little Alabama joint, nails, perfect nails, they had a situation where when you take your credit card in there, them motherfuckers taking your money off your card. So I remember, so I'm going some shit. She coming up and I'm going down. I'm staring at this bitch. And I'm staring at this bitch. She on the phone faking. Yeah, and Chipotle, they food is hot. And I'm looking at this bitch like, but I thought I was getting busted in the motherfucking face. I thought I was getting beat up, dragged, and everything. Done threatened, oh, I'll go to her house. I'll go to her bar. I ain't do shit. And that's just what they be doing. Talking just like this one on here. But when I see him in the street, it's going to be a different situation. So don't think for 1 minute, and it's not a threat. So, you know, we walking, she coming up and she doing her best not to look at me. And I'm looking at this bitch, and I'm like, and the bitch went to the extent to tell the Lord, he looked at an old ass pipehead, dope fiend looking nigga she was in the car with, to tell him to drive up to the fucking Chipotle so she can get in the car. And so I was with somebody, and he in the car like this, praying like, I hope this bitch don't snap off and pop this girl, because I swear all she had to say to me was one word. I ain't even gonna lie. And I think she knew, all she had to do to say to me was one word or give me one look. She'd have looked back at me, it was gonna be fucking on the pop, and y'all can think I'm faking or whatever you want to, but I swear I was ready. I said to myself, this bitch looked terrible. Let me tell y'all something. She looked terrible. She looked so bad, man, that after I got in my truck and I started thinking about it, I was like, man, I would have beat the hell out of her. Like, the anger that I have right now, I would have beat the hell out of her. Like, I would have beat her, and I probably would have killed her. Like, seriously. Because once I start, I'm not stopping. I'm not stopping until the person is bleeding. That's where I'm going with it. I'm serious. I'm over this shit. So I get in the car and I'm thinking, like, let me say this, right? Back in the 80s and the 90s, man, when people were smoking drugs and shit, that shit was rough. That shit was rough. Rough. So for me to see somebody who has been back in the 80s and the 90s, to see that they still doing drugs and they look that fucked up, that shit is sad. It's not funny. It's not funny. It's sad. So I'm going to send this bitch a prayer because she need it. It's sad. When I looked at her, I'm looking like, what the fuck is going on? This is like 4 fucking decades, and you mean to tell me you still out here snorting heroin and smoking crack? That shit is killing people, man. Like, for real. I understand, you know what I'm saying, some people can't get their shit together, but not you running around here with sons and shit, and your weird ass motherfucking son. This motherfucker is a weirdo. Like, he want to talk about something. Talk about how you was really living with your mother. Get online and talk about that shit. Maybe motherfuckers will really feel sorry for you. And 2025, crazy work. Exactly. That shit is, and it like, I've had people in my family that's been on. Now, rest in peace, my cousin, Natasha Parson. Rest in peace. And today, I think about her, like, I always think that, was there anything that I could have done that I didn't do to save her, to help her? You understand what I'm saying? That shit is serious. So when I saw this bitch, I'm looking like, this bitch, and she can talk all the shit she wants. This bitch was a fucking, like a broomstick, man. Small like a broomstick. If I'd have put my motherfucking hands on her, I'd have fucked her up. Like, literally, like, seriously. I'm looking like, what the fuck? This bitch is either 60 or almost 60. She should be 60. She should be at 60 years old, man. Do you know, when I get 60, man, I plan. Now, me and my son, we talked about, if I'm on the internet, I'm not going to be doing this shit right here. I'm going to be probably posting pictures and posting my business or whatever. The rest of that shit, I'm done. I'm 60. At 60 years old, I'm not going to be fake threatening a motherfucker. And with me, I don't give out threats. If I'm going to fuck you up, I'm going to fuck you up. It's just that's 60 weighing 60 pounds. Exactly. At 60 years old, man, I'm going to be sitting on my motherfucking porch. My granddaughter probably been in had kids. I'm going to have great grandkids. My son going to be doing it. And I'm going to be chilling. Like, for real. This bitch 60 years old running around this motherfucker doing, getting high and talking shit. That shit is embarrassing. It's embarrassing. And her son can talk all the shit he want. He don't never want his mother to show up for nothing. My son gonna tell me in a minute, my mother coming. Or my mother there. So that's the difference between these motherfuckers and my son. And this motherfucker too. His mama wasn't never there for him. She had him and did whatever. He sat on a gangster's lap when he was a kid and started saying the nigga was his father. I haven't heard one motherfucker say my son father said my son not his son. I don't give a fuck what he say about me. He mad? Okay, cool. And it's probably all lies. Because all the shit that I done found out was nothing but lies. So until I hear him say it out his mouth, they can kiss my dirty ear. And I mean it. Like, I really had to sit back and say to myself, look at this motherfucking broad, man. Terrible. Fucking Dollar Tree or Sally Beauty Supply Store rag wrapped on her head. I was like, this shit is crazy. And I'm not saying I lived the best life out this motherfucker or I was fucked up back in the day. None of that shit. What I'm saying is, when the fuck do you wake up and change? In my time, I have grown. Stepped up on plenty of ladders. These motherfuckers are still doing the same shit they was doing in the 80s. It's unbelievable. And I refuse to belittle myself to that bullshit. So at this point, fuck that bitch. And she ain't getting no pass. Because if she ever come across me and she say something, it's going down. But for the most part, I don't even see this bitch. I don't care to say her name out my mouth or even act like she exists. Cause that shit right there took me to a whole nother level. I was in disbelief. I was like, what? And you threatening who? About what? Little black ape looking little bitch? She looked like a fucking little ass ant from Southwest. What the fuck? I was like, I had to get in that truck. And I just sat there for a minute and I just breathed. I'm serious. I had to take a long fucking breath. And I can still, I'm going to visualize that bitch forever. I was like, what the fuck is really going on here? So at this point, fuck that bitch. Because she's never had anything. She's never moved up the scale, and she's nothing. Basically, she's nothing. Give me somebody that is either on my level or above my level that I can have a serious motherfucking fight with. Because this bitch here, that's done. That's done. Like, really done. And he looked at me and he was like, I'm gonna tip my hat off to you because my fist in there. I ain't even had my fist balled up. I was just ready. And for me, that shit is sad because I'm telling you, I would have fucked her up in that parking lot. I'm just like, this bitch done threatened me for a whole fucking month and a half, done went to another little boy and telling him what she gonna do. And she walking on Chipotle. Yeah, Chipotle, their food is not even trying to look my fucking way. And one thing I'm gonna say, and it's probably just me. I understand that. It's probably just me. But that's how I am. I'm not letting no bitch. I don't give a fuck where I'm at. You ain't looking me up and down. You ain't looking in my face. None of that, bitch. What the fuck is you looking at? Let's just get this shit cracking. She looking everywhere but trying. And I'm telling you, we walking like she going this way and I'm going this way. And I'm looking at this bitch. Just looking at the bitch. She talking, looking all like calling herself ignoring me. How do you threaten a bitch for a whole month and a half and some? And you ignoring them when you see them? Okay. Okay, on that note. So I'm going to put that with this video because I'm moving on to something else. But please believe me. All this playing with my son, that shit is over with, bitch. That shit is over with. So you'll be downtown and I'll already be downtown. So make it worth your while, ho nigga. Because I'm going to make it worth your while. I'm not playing with you. I told you that. I said the other night on my video, I'm not going to stop until I get what I want. So, come on. I'm not going to keep entertaining your whole ass even. You keep posting. And Instagram and them got some new rules. And I'm about to get into it. Because a lot of these motherfuckers don't need to be online. They need to go find jobs. This motherfucker can't even get a job with an organization. The organization's not even hiring this motherfucker. He calling organizations. Call the organization trying to get a job. The people say, woo, no sir, you won't be working over here. You won't be working over here. But guess what though, Bookie? My son got 2 jobs when him come home. He will be employed. And him mama got him a bankroll when he come home. You came home and still had to suck nut. Boy, go ahead and take your motherfucking rat title and get the fuck on. Get it popping. You want me to help you? Cause I'm about to start prostituting motherfuckers. You want me to get you? I got some Daisy Dukes in here. You can put these Daisy Dukes on, and I'm gonna help you. Put these Daisy Dukes on and put your ass on North Capitol and really let you shake and bake some. I got some nice old trannies that's waiting. They gonna help you out real good. So I got a couple of pair of Daisy Dukes I can put your ass in. Put you in, honey. As Style Chanel said, bitch, it only works when you try it. And you done tried it plenty of times, white hoe nigga. So from here on in, Booski, I'm gonna have some fun with your dumb ass. You's a fucking rat. You mad as shit. Go ahead, micey mousey. I just had to get my fucking house exterminated from rats and rodents and shit. You know, you're supposed to do an extermination. I had to get my son place exterminated too. So when he come home, he can have that fresh shit. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? He ain't like you. Got to be living with people. Moving in seclusions or exclusionary zones and shit like that. We don't do that shit around here. We don't do that shit around here, nigga. And we ain't got no Section 8 vouchers, nigga. We got family that got shit. Unlike you. Yeah. How about that one? So go ahead and post on the page talking that dumb shit. And all you goofy ass, faggot ass niggas that's over there fake laughing, make sure you still be laughing when the shit happens to you. Cause see, when Allah makes his strike, he just don't come for one. He come and get them all. He come and get all at the same time. So y'all, I'm gone cause I gotta be up at the crack of dawn so I could be down the courthouse at my new job. I got my old job back. My old job back and my new job. Not my new job, but my other job. So, you know. But like some people can't. How the fuck you live in D.C. and you can't get a job in D.C.? How is you from D.C. and you can't get hired anywhere in D.C.? Does that make any sense? That doesn't make sense, does it? Makes sense. That doesn't make sense, does it? You live in D.C. You should be able to get the organizations to get you a job. And what I mean by organizations, I'm talking about returning citizens, organizations and stuff. They should be able to get you a job. You should be able to go, you know what I'm saying? Go and fill out an application in D.C. and get you a job. But we know some people can't do that. Fuck. Excuse me. D.C. Metropolitan Police Department hiring. You do enough snitching, you can help yourself out. You ain't want to go over there and get a job? Shit, I'm sure they'll hire you real fast. So, y'all just laugh at the cheese eater, baby. Just laugh at the cheese. And as far as my son good. My son is okay. Under his circumstances, he's okay. And as a matter of fact, thank y'all for all the support. We got another batch of clothing and shit coming out. I've been working, I've been busy. So here's some new stuff coming out. But thanks so much for the support. I've been meaning to come on here and say that. I was going to get to it. But since I'm on here now, thanks so much. T-shirts are gone. Gone. I had just enough left for 3 people that they double back. They said they had already told me they was going to get them, but you know, I was holding one set for one lady, and she did come. She came. The other 2 people, I heard them and I didn't heard them. So when they called me, they was like, I know you ain't set out the t-shirts. And I was like, I got them. I got them. So his t-shirt sold very well. And that's just like the rest of the stuff that's coming out. So we got some more stuff coming out. Thank y'all so much for the support. And for the love for my son. So I'm gone, y'all. I got to get up in the morning. So we shall see. See y'all later. Look on my page. So since the motherfucker want to play. Okay. So y'all just check my page out in a couple of hours. See y'all later. I don't even know if I'm going to, yeah. As a matter of fact, like I said, fuck that page shit. Tell the bloggers, I'm paying. I'm paying. Whoever want to post the paperwork, his paperwork, I'm paying. I'm paying. So, see y'all later.